Sunnyside Live, Season 2, Episode 1, Take 1.
Hey friends, welcome to Sunnyside Farms. Believe it or not, whether you know it or not, you've tuned in to Sunnyside Live. I'm Wendy the Wordsmith, and this is my pack of puppies, Hula, Cooey, and Hoku. Together, we make a family. This series of shows in 2021 is all about words to live by. Do you have words that you live by at your house, or maybe while you're out working on your own farm? Give it some thought. I bet you do. Today's word that we would like to share with you is called, or is, togetherness. Now, I happen to have a Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary with me, and I would like to read to you the definition of togetherness. But I have to pull out my cheaters because the words are kind of small and I have a hard time reading small print. Let's see. Definition of togetherness. Togetherness is a noun. It's a state of feeling of closeness and happiness among people, and animals in this case, who are together as friends, family members, etc. Family togetherness, or trying to encourage a sense of togetherness among the people in your community. Synonyms or similar words of togetherness are cooperativeness, kinship, oneness, solidarity, and unity. At a time when we need it most, some good things to remember are: do others as you would have them do to you. That instills a sense of togetherness. What has joined together, let no one separate. A friend loves at all times, whether near or far. Just like you, we're here with you, and you're here with us as a family, virtually. So here we are at Sunnyside Farms, together as a family, and still in unity with you at home. We truly hope that you appreciate and enjoy our show today, because whether we live under one roof, two or more, whether we're two-legged or four-legged, together we're a family. Perhaps you're together now with someone that you love, learning a new word to live by. That said, I'd like to introduce you to our friend Jean, who is here to take your mind and body together into a state of peace.
I'm Jean, and this is my daughter Ivy. Hello. And we're here today to teach you a little about partner yoga and how the practice of yoga, which means bringing your body, your mind, and your spirit together. We're here to show you how doing that as a practice with another person, and in this case with my daughter, we can learn to communicate better. We can learn to breathe together, to become more simpatico, and we can create a really positive energy between us. It's also kind of fun and can get a little goofy when we get out of balance. So what we're going to teach you today, what we're going to start with, is a simple breathing exercise. So we're going to start by turning our backs to each other, and we'll sit in easy pose, which is crisscross applesauce, just cross-legged pose. And what you'll notice is this pose really helps you to straighten your spine, especially doing it with a partner, because we have a wall behind us. That lining up of our spines really creates a great way to make your posture nice. And we're going to inhale and roll our shoulders back so that our shoulders come together. And again, that straightens us a little bit more. Then we're going to flip our hands up so that our palms are face up, and we're going to bring our fingers into what's called Dhyan Mudra. Another posture you could do with your fingers to create a better communication between you is you could hold your pinky tips down, and that's a posture that helps enable your communication skills. So we can do either one. Which one do you want to do, Ivy? I don't know. All right, well, since why don't we communicate better? So we'll start with our pinkies.
Okay.
And we're gonna sit with a straight spine, and we're gonna bring our heads together gently and tuck our chins in just a little bit. And we'll begin by breathing, inhaling for a beat of 4, holding the breath for 4, exhaling for 4, and then holding the breath out for 4. I'm gonna reach the arms out to the side. I hope you guys are doing this with us. And we're gonna inhale, lifting the arms up. And exhale them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And inhale up. Hold the breath. Squeeze all of your muscles together, starting at the base of your spine. And exhale. And now we're going to link arms together. And I'm going to inhale. Ivy's going to exhale. And she's going to fold forward, and it's going to give me a back bend. Inhale. And I release my spine, I release my head, and I get a nice back bend here. And take a few breaths. She's holding on to my waist because we're different heights, right? Ivy's still a little shorter than me, soon to be taller than me. So my arm fits right over her. So we're gonna just hold on to each other, feel really grounded in our space. Ready? And we're gonna first start by putting our heel to our ankle, opening up the knee to the side, keeping those hips nice and square. And then we'll bring the foot all the way up. Ah! Okay, we'll do it. We'll get it. Ready? Okay. Ready? Hold on! Try it. So this is where it gets challenging, right? It's pretty easy to do tree pose when you're by yourself. But we've got to work together. Ah! This is our wide trunk tree. We'll do a dancer's pose, a double dancer's pose. We'll hold on to each other's elbows. And then reach back and hold on to that back foot. And we'll lean toward each other. Okay. That works so well. So that's a small taste of some partner yoga.
Hello, my name is Chris, and I am here on the farm working together with all of my friends and my farm family. And as you kind of saw, all of us today, we are wearing the same shirts because together we work, we cooperate, and we help each other. And if you notice, many of my signs are 2 hands, and that includes communication, cooperation, together, with. It's like people needing each other. There are horses, and we each have a job that we do there to help the horses. We have the dogs, goats. We have chickens, which ducks, and we have some of the baby horses also. Ivy,
Yeah.
what is my chicken? Does this chicken have a name?
Oh, yes. That is fish.
Oh, fish?
Fish.
But it's a chicken.
Yes.
Oh,
It's Fish the chicken.
it's Fish the chicken. Okay, what kind of a chicken is Fish?
Fish is a golden comet.
Oh, is she with the duck? Do they live together?
Yes. They live together. And they're like family kind of.
Oh,
They may be different, but they're still the same.
Yeah.
Moana and Fish.
Yeah, Moana and Fish.
Okay. And what kind of a duck is Moana?
Moana is a runner duck. That means like she stands up really tall and she runs. She doesn't waddle, she runs.
And how many ducks and chickens live on the farm?
2 chickens and 1 duck.
And do they play together? What do they do together?
They live together and they eat together. And yeah, I guess they do play together.
Okay.
A group of ducks on land can be called a waddling because they waddle. A group of ducks in the water can be called a raft because they float. And a group of ducks in the sky can be called a flock.
What's a group of chickens called?
A group of chickens is just called a flock.
So what would a Sunnyside group of chickens and ducks be called together?
Maybe a walking.
I love that. We have a walking of birds.
Yes.
It's Wendy the wordsmith again, and I happen to have a partial trip of goats. Yes, that's what a family of goats is called. Paired with me and my helpers at the farm, we make a family. Now, funny, I don't have ears like they do, and they don't have ears like their other goat friends. And their ears help them to stay cool. They have lots of blood vessels in their ears, and that's kind of creates evaporations for their systems. This is Hannah and Ho, and they are sisters. They're Nubian Angora crosses, and they came from Fishing Owl Farm down near Livingston. Our friends there sent them our way. They live with 2 other goats, and together they make a family. However, when Hannah and Ho arrived, it wasn't a pretty sight. They did not get along with their other goat roommates, and they did not speak the same, well, maybe they spoke the same goat language, but they certainly had different dialect. You know how, like, people from Toronto, Canada sound a little bit different than people from Louisiana, for example? They might all speak English, but it sure doesn't sound the same. So, needless to say, the goats, excuse me, I was thinking ducks. The goats had kind of a hard time getting on, and they did not communicate well, but now 1 year later, they are very good friends. And with me and the birds and the horses and the dogs, we're one happy family. We don't have to be the same species, nor do we have to live under the same roof to be a family, right, Hannah? She agrees. So it's been fun today talking about togetherness and what it means to work and be together and to be a family. There's lots of different ways to look at it. As long as we're united and work together in solidarity, together we can be one. I think that we have a special group of 4-legged friends coming up next who also are part of our family.
Hi friends, my name is Jensen. I am the intern here at the farm. I'm from West Virginia, so from super far away, but I have made my own little family here that we're here to talk about. But first off, I'd like to introduce you to some of our other 4-legged friends. This is Miss Wendy and her little one, Talene, and Stellar. And these two have a special connection in their family. Each mom has kind of worked together to provide for each of their babies. But the really cool thing is they swap babies. So Sully's baby might be nursing off Wendy, and Wendy's baby might be nursing off Sully. So together they make a little family, and they share responsibilities of taking care of these little guys. It's our little farm family.
What was she just telling you?
I think she's just letting me know. Oh, there they are. See? They're very cuddly. They have itchies. They can definitely communicate with us, but they definitely communicate with each other. And what's something really special about Sunnyside is from being so far away, we have really made a family here since I've been here, and we've all worked together in the past 3 weeks to get the farm up and going. And it's been super fun taking care of these little guys all together. Anything else?
I don't think so. Our friend Stellar is hungry. It's lunchtime. Are you eating lunch together with your family today? It's noon, you know. That's about time when everybody does that sort of thing. So join us next week for our next word to live by. We'll keep you we'll keep you anticipating what that might be. It'll be special no matter what. And in the meantime, think about some of the words that you use to live by to be a better person, both on your farm, in your family, and with your friends, maybe at school. And we'd love to hear it. Maybe you can share it with us. Until then, have a great day.